I'm caught in a trap. No. I can't walk out because I love you too much, baby. Da 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 da, da 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 da. Why can't you see what you're doing to me? Oh God, that's pretty cool. All right, here we go. Greetings and welcome to another movie review, brought to you courtesy of the Texas Texicano. Yeah. Hola a todos mis amigos y amigas. Hello to all my friends and friendlies. Yeah, all right. Today it is an honor to bring you a few words about a very entertaining film that I guess is about 2 hours and 39 minutes long. Yeah. Suspicion, baby. Woohoo! ELVIS. The name of the movie is ELVIS. What I can say about it, it is just a marvelous and enlightening piece of art. Now, Australian director Baz Luhrmann, with his unusual, unique, and intriguing ways to expose a storyline, just blows the viewer away. Yeah, I was literally blown away. Most of us baby boomers know a great deal about Elvis's musical influences and his, I guess, his roots for his swinging and jarring hips and legs. But the movie goes into a lot of detail about that some of you might not be familiar with. But the way that Baz got it out there for the viewers to see, it's just so freaking amazing. It is very entertaining. The color is just amazing. The cinematography just blows you away. From his early roots and the friends that Elvis was in cahoots with. Wow, literally wow. I guess, you know, in going to his roots, his early upbringings, the black neighborhoods where he lived, the gospel influences, and his early partying, the slick cars and the way they shined them up and the way they run and the camera angles. That proverbial Southern misnomer, you know, the other guy, Tom Hanks. Yeah, Tom Hanks plays this evil old man. You gotta really dislike the Colonel. Colonel Parker, I believe. Really, I really kinda didn't like him. I believe this is the first time I see Tom Hanks portray a character that you as a viewer might not feel empathy for. Yeah, you really have to see the film to hold your own opinion for this particular character. I mean, well acted and despicable in a despicable manner. You got to ask yourself, was he a genius or a sleazy con man? A very good sleazy con man. And how about them extras? Oh, wow, heck yeah. They were appropriately set up. Yeah, the visual effects were very conducive to the storytelling. From the camera shots zooming into certain parts of Elvis anatomies. Remember Elvis, the pelvis? Yes. The back and forth between anatomy shots and the girls in the crowd being so intense makes you kind of want to say, it makes you want to kind of say, like, why don't they just go ahead and grab him? The first show, it reflects on his first show and how people took to him. The color of the scenery, the stage setups, the performances, the intermediate flash shot, the scenery, the imagery, every aspect of cinematography was well done at every technical aspect, from black and white to flash to color, to the zooming in, to the zooming out, to the close-ups, to the still shots that are inserted. Even when Elvis enters this club and he encounters an exceptional performance of the song Tutti Frutti. Yeah, by a certain up-and-coming black artist at that time. Wow. That interaction there and the way it's portrayed, you're going to enjoy it. Look forward to it if you're going to go see Elvis. If you can still catch it on the big screen, catch it on the big screen. It's like, it's overwhelming, and you'll find yourself just bonking along. This film is just not for boomers to reminisce, but I would strongly recommend it for millennials. And yeah, even Gen X, Y, and Z to partake of this incredible docudrama about one of America's most prolific musicians that still today continues to be America's greatest #1 solo artist for this day. Yeah. How about that young man that plays the role? His name's Austin Butler. Now, I heard it through the grapevine that it was him singing in a lot of portions of the film. This young man, besides being incredibly good looking, just killed it. He just killed the role. He became Elvis, and the viewer will really learn to love him. You'll learn to love the way he portrays the story. Not only, like I said, because he's an incredibly good-looking young man. I think I remember him playing a role when he was younger as Jake on iCarly. I think so. Double fact check me on that, but I think he was on there. This young man can really act. As the Elvis character evolves throughout the film, you begin to feel, I guess, infatuated with the character. And even though you know the storyline, you want to be surprised, and you will be pleasantly surprised, because, I mean, the way they pull off the staging at the first show at Vegas, that is like, at the Vegas International Hotel, yeah, it's like wow, like you're there. Like you can see how when he's trying to put the show together, he's directing the strings, the horns, the beautiful black lady choir, and his fellow bandmates, like a true and professional artist, which, you know, if you didn't know that side of Elvis, it is amazing. I mean, he was a true professional, and the shows that he put on and what he did in early Vegas was amazing. The directors of the show of Elvis it shows that Elvis was a true genius, not only as a performer, but a virtuoso leader. When the shot switches to the actual first performance, the film audience, the viewers in the theater, are captivated at this giant ballroom that's being shown on the screen, and you kind of feel like the audience that witnessed the event up close and personal. the way it's directed and the way it's shot, you kind of feel like you're there. One of America's most incredible artists, singer, composer, director, and talent, Elvis, portrayed by Austin Butler. Mr. Austin Butler plays an incredible role. So if you're a fan of Elvis, or if you're a fan of Baz Luhrmann, the director, Australian director, please get out there and watch this film. You have to enjoy it on the big screen because of all the evolving aspects of the storyline. And the cinematography will blow you away. It's invigorating. I know my wife was enjoying it, but I found myself singing along and feeling that I was an actual member of the rare performance being recreated through the eyes of an incredibly talented and driven director from Australia, Mr. Baz Luhrmann. It just, the way the film was put on screen for people to enjoy, it's a great story to revisit. And some of the things that you find out about Elvis and his young upbringing and the way he had to deal with his fame and the way maybe he was treated unfairly by his manager, you'll really like this film. I hope you enjoyed this take on this Elvis film, and that you get yourself out there to enjoy this incredible work of art. It is. This director, plus 10 and more. Until the next one, this has been the Texas Texicano, thanking you for the opportunity to visit with you once again. So, at this time, vaya con Dios.